Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Painless Universal, a conversation with myself and Welsh. Today, I'll be talking to Samia Beauty. Samia is an inspirational lady. She is a lady who's overcome various challenges in her life, and she'll be talking to me about these various challenges she's gone through and what inspires her to be this beautiful makeup artist she is, and how she finds creativity by doing what she loves. Join me in listening and enjoying the conversation with Samia. Thank you. Hi everyone again, welcome to Painless Universal Conversation with myself and Welsh. We have the gorgeous Samia Beauty with me here today. And before I get started, welcome Samia for joining me. I'm really honored you took the time out to join me. And before we get started, I wanted to know, for everyone watching, who are you?
Hello, thank you for inviting me and give me this opportunity to talk about what I'm doing and who I am, and give me this chance to talk about beauty, makeup, women, freedom, and everything that we're going to talk about during this record. My name is Sama. My occupation is beauty and makeup, and I'm from Iran, Tehran. And it's been nearly, I think, 14 years that I'm living in UK. So this is me.
No, that's really amazing. And a point of correction, I always call her Samia, and I call her name is Sama. Sama Beauty, guys. Don't make that stupid mistake. I always do. Don't make that mistake, guys, please. Her name is Samia. It's a beautiful, beautiful name. And I'm so honored that you really, one thing that I was drawn to you is just you shine light wherever you go, and be it in the way you do your makeup, be in the way you coordinate your outfit. What drew you to makeup as an individual? What drew you to makeup?
What do I do?
Yeah. No. What drew you? Why did you want to go into makeup? Why?
The reason why I choose the makeup and beauty.
Yeah.
So that was a long journey to choose this. I can't say it's makeup and beauty only. It's art, it's confidence. And I had a long journey to find out. First of all, I need to say that I'm a study chemistry in Iran, and always I thought that I will be in chemist in future. And I've thought that life will change everything. So I had an unsuccessful marriage, and this is very first time I'm talking with someone about it. So I'm going to share with, because I found lots of good experience. So the reason was, during the marriage time, I lost my confidence, I lost myself, and completely I changed to another person. So when my marriage was over, I found myself like, I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy with my look. I'm not happy with my weight. And everything was, you know what? It was someone else. It wasn't me. It wasn't Sama before marriage. I gained weight, and I felt that I looked so ugly, and I didn't have confidence. I wasn't able to look at myself in the mirror. And after getting out of that situation, I tried to research about similar people like me, what they did. I was looking for a way to find myself. And I went to college and I studied different subjects, and none of them helped me at all. And I wasn't able to continue. And I found some women who were so strong, who were in Iran and Middle East especially, who showing me that you need to find yourself first. For beginning, I thought that if I cover my face, if I do heavy makeup, try to change my look, or I can act that who I am, but it didn't help. So I researched a lot in cancer research. I worked with them. I found women. I'm start with women who were victims. in different countries. And I thought that all of us looking for change. And I thought it is makeup. And I tried to study about beauty and makeup. And during this journey, I found that you don't need to change your look. You don't need to change your dress. You need to find who you are, really you are. And I try to help to the women who had a problem for their face, like injury from husband, brother, or whoever tried to uh, get their confidence. And this journey helped me to find myself, to help them. And I tried first makeup I'm studying was about injury, like cutting hands, cutting fingers, face. And I tried to show that this is injury because if their situation, they might harm themselves. But after that, I found that it wouldn't be only harm. They can harm inside themselves to losing that who they are, forget that who they are. And it really helped me. When I compare myself to 8 years ago, I thought that I'll have very heavy makeup, try to change look and be someone else. And but day by day, by contacting to people, go to fashion shows and exhibitions, and I found that makeup is art. But first, you need to find yourself.
Wow.
And I found that it's not only women. Even men can have a problem with their confidence, especially in my country, Iran. LGBT family don't have right to talk. And they try to do makeup and show that they want to be someone else. And makeup for me is a voice. When you cannot talk in Middle East, because of religion, they won't let them to talk about. And with makeup, they try to show, they try to talk. And I found a very big world in the makeup and beauty, in art. That
wow, that's really amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
hope that
what do you define as beauty, as someone who's been seeing so much different types of beauty? What do you define of beauty? Do you see beauty as beauty to disguise pain? Or do you see beauty to make yourself pretty? Or how do you define beauty since you...
beauty, I found it, as I said, for the very first time, I lost my confidence because I lost everything. My look, my face, my skin, and I wasn't able to look at the mirror. Beauty bring healthy life for me, because when I study about beauty, I found that I'll have to care about diet, I'll have to care about my skin, and day by day, when I care about my skin, when I have a healthy diet, when I go to reality and talk to the people, day by day, I found that I'll have a healthy life. And when you have a good skin tone, when you look at the mirror, you will be happy. You love yourself, and it gives you confidence. And beauty for me gave me lots of confidence. Every day, every morning, when I look at the mirror, I'm happy with myself. I love myself. Beauty brings me the right way of life. Control my diet, control my happiness, and move on. It teaches me how you have to move on. And first step is you have to care about your health. So for me, it's to start on that way.
Okay, no, I like that answer. That's so beautiful. So, for example, I'm a young girl. How can I use beauty, right, to be comfortable in my skin? How can I use either makeup or whatever beauty to be very comfortable in who I am?
Yeah, you know what? Beauty is mean self-confidence. Any kind of makeup that make you happy, great for you. But as I said, you need to love yourself. no matter you like heavy makeup or light makeup or whatever. For me, natural beauty is more important.
Yes. Yeah.
Normal beauty, because we are beautiful as who we are.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
love us as who we are.
That's true.
And for young girls, I know that some of them doing very different makeup. We call it Kardashian makeup. They try to change their look, but they have a very good skin tone, and they have a very pretty face. Pretty is not, it's not that you change your look, but when you have a confidence, when you care about your skin, you wash your face and use toner, exfoliate your skin. When you have a good tone, you'll be happy and you can apply makeup on
Yeah.
that time. You are a happy young woman.
I like that. I'm coming to now to makeup, because you know about makeup. Assuming someone wants to go to makeup, what advice would you give them in terms of keeping with, especially with everything going on with coronavirus? What advice would you give them to keep their makeup bags clean? How would you advise someone to do that?
It is very important, especially during this time. We found so many problems because we use brushes, sponges, products, and it's so important to careful to not using on different face. For first of all, they need to wash all brushes at any time that they're using for makeup. Wash them with warm water. And important thing we always say to young people: please don't share your makeup with others. Professional people can use that because they use disposable stuff, and they can use that. But I saw young girls, they sharing stuff, which is very dangerous these days, especially lipsticks. You touch your face a million times with your fingers. So first of all, don't share your makeup products with others. Wash your brushes, sponges. Any time that you're using it, we have to wash it. And what else did you ask?
No, I was just asking how to keep the makeup clean. But I think what you said is very true. Don't share brushes. Wash it all the time, and don't go into that. Especially it's sad that it might affect some people because it's more expensive to have more makeup. But in light of COVID-19,
especially when they're using hands, they're using products, they can they give this chance this virus stay in the products.
Yes. Yeah.
And someone else can catch it.
Yeah.
Before using, we always saying, before using your makeup products, wash your hands, wash your face, and then when you use it, wash again.
Yeah.
It is very important. And not sharing, this is very important.
So in terms of natural beauty, which give confidence to women and freedom, how would you explain natural beauty? What you define as natural beauty?
Natural beauty is, as I said, makeup is self-confidence.
Yes.
It's confidence. It's smile. When you smile, you're beautiful.
Yes.
And natural beauty is a big world that when you have a good confidence about yourself, you will find out. Care about your health, care about your skin, care about your body, care about yourself. Beauty is very massive things for me, that when you make yourself happy, you can make others happy.
Yes. Yeah.
I
like that. Yeah. And what would you say, passion or smile? Which one? Which is the most beautiful thing a girl can wear? Her passion or her smile?
Very good question. My first answer is passion.
Oh, okay.
If I want to complete it, passion and a smile, both.
Yeah. Your first act will be passion. Okay. All right. So we're going to go into the deep stuff, which we talked about very briefly when you started the conversation about marriage. In your instance, you were married. You were married. Were there signs in your relationship that told you that this marriage is not going to go anywhere? And
Oh wow,
uh,
there is so many signs and red flags
mm,
that we notice during the life. Some of them are very obvious, like the partner obviously hurt you, hit you, bit you,
mm,
rape you. It's
mm,
obvious that they try to hurt you and they enjoying on that time when they're hurting you.
mm,
It's obvious. But so there is so many other signs that they might people, women maybe just ignore them and they think that they can change it. Like they're not happy in their life.
mm,
They don't have confidence. They're controlling their freedom, like what you have to wear, where you have to go, who you have to talk.
mm,
And if you have a children, if you feel that you're staying in that marriage because of children, it's when it's over.
mm.
It's meant that you're not happy. You're
Yeah.
looking used to stay in the situation. When there is lots of argument during that marriage, or fight, or cheating, so many signs that we can find out that it's over and we need to move on immediately. So many of us staying because we think that we can change them, but no one can change anyone.
Mm,
So as I said, so many signs, which is huge and dangerous,
mm.
obvious.
Yes.
There is no,
Yeah.
but there are red flags.
So how do women thrive from after a breakdown in marriage? What would you say in your story? How did you go on to become this Samia beauty you are that, recognized for the work you're doing? How did you find that strength to say, I'm moving on, but I'm still going to do what I'm doing?
Yeah, you know what? It's very hard. It is very hard.
Mm,
I know that people who listening to me now, I'm gonna start talking after 8 years
wow.
about this situation. So it's for first time, as I said, it was hard to talk about, and it is very hard when your marriage fail and you need to move on. So first of all, we need to get help. We need psychological help.
Mm,
We need to talk to someone, and we need to make a to-do list. We need to find the goals. We need to find that what we like, who we are, and what we want to do. We need to go to reality. We need to believe in faith,
mm,
and we need to get help. That's very hard situation to move on.
mm.
But anything that make you happy, do it.
Okay.
If you need to do haircut, do it. If you need to change your home, change it. Anything that make you happy, do that. It's important. For me, it was very hard to talk about. And when you get help, when you talk about the situation day by day, will be helpful, definitely. And they need to find a goal, go to college, take a course, go to reality, go to exhibitions, to shows, and see other people, because our fingers are not similar.
Mm-mm.
Find good people around us who loves us.
Mm. Yeah.
So yeah, it's important to get the help and find what they like, and make a list that what they want to do,
Yeah.
because it's beautiful and we
No,
shouldn't.
no, I agree with you on that because I think it's so difficult and challenging for people going through that phase. Um, in your instance, being that you're from Iran, were you able to deal with it on a family issue? I think because one of the drawbacks, especially as myself, I'm also from Africa, there's always this thing about marriage, and staying in the marriage. How were you able to communicate that message to your family, and how do they take it?
It was very hard. My country is Islamic country,
Yes.
and most of the law is supporting men. And when you grown up in those country, because in early 20s I was there, when you grown up there, they don't give you a chance to talk about your life. They all to female women that you have to accept everything. And some family are very supportive and some of them not. But I was lucky. I have family who support me, and they try to help me, and they push me to move on. But in Iran, it's very hard for women to get out of this situation. As I said, when I researched, I found so many women in Iran that they didn't want to live with husband, and they were victim of acid attack, and they lost their beauty, and they cut their hair. And these days in news, people sharing because they are women, and it's very hard. In Islamic countries, more than it's more. But it depends that you come from which family. And I have supported family, they help me a lot, but it's hard to talk. This kind of situation is hard to talk about.
It is. I know it's absolutely, it's not easy for anyone going through it to be able to open up and talk about it. Even it doesn't matter what part of the world you would live, but some part of the world even makes it more hard. So what's next for Sammy Beauty? Where do we find you, and what next for you?
What's in future? I'll have a big plans, because of circumstances, I wasn't able to do so many things under my name. But now I feel more comfortable to talk about. And the thing that I need to tell to everyone, during these years, I'll get help, psychological help. I spoke with good doctors, and I'm still doing that. Don't forget, never stop them, because we were in a situation, and we need someone to keep remind us that who we are and what we want. And for me, I wasn't able to talk about, and I didn't feel comfortable to do big exhibition, to go to big shows under my name. But now I feel more comfortable about it, and I have plans, and I want to help or men, LGBT family, as I said, who they can't talk about freedom, because if you notice, they try to do with art and different colors and makeup to show that who they are. And I really want to give them chance and help to the people who needs help. And I found that the art and beauty and makeup is a big voice to the world that we can talk about. And maybe I have planned to collaborate with some friends to have a show and invite people who moved on and wants to move on from the life. And fingers crossed that I can help them.
That's big plans. I'm really excited for what you have next, what Sammy Beauty is coming up with. In your final message of hope, what hope and inspiration, because you've talked about beauty and how beauty is seen through various methods, and how we should appreciate our natural beauty, which is something I really applaud for you saying that, because I think when you accept who you are, your natural self, you can go out and be whoever you want to be. What will be your final message in someone who's going through a bad breakup right now, and someone who just can't find their true beauty and looking for ways to find it? What would your message of hope be to that person?
Yeah, it's very important to find themselves, make themselves busy, go out, and try to make, I know it's hard, but try to be happy with people who they love you, who invest for you. Good friends, good family. Go out with them, make your mind busy, read a book, research about same experience, try to find out what they're doing. But for me, important thing is make yourself busy, and you need to speak with people who love you, and then care about your health and diet, and do exercise, go for walk. And when you find this, when you care about your health and beauty, you can do makeup after that, any kind of makeup.
That's really good. Thank you so much, Sammy Beauty, for joining me today on this conversation. Your words really speaks volume to many women out there who are struggling, especially when they live in regions that prevents them from even speaking up. But you've showed that it can be done with determination and courage. You can achieve what you need to do with hard work as well. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for this opportunity that you gave it to me, and I'm very happy that I was able to talk and share a little bit my experience with women and men who who likes.
It's important because I think we forget that, but it's women and men that actually go through this similar thing. So thank you.
Thank you so much, darling.
Thank you.